though, as miCKe will end up dropping just barely. The right click of Mira on that Shadow Demon collapse. He's going to end up getting traded out, so it's a 1-for-1 to start as Insania's continuing the pressure onto Mira, but they're going to walk away.
Silence one just barely out of range.
Yeah, but bottom lane, Insania takes a tumble via Mira, who's now getting chased by miCKe, but started as support with North and then eventually turned into a core anyway.
Oh, big damage on Zai. Nice block.
He blocks Yatoro, going to continue on. Just the one not going to survive.
Flying Diffusal, burning mana, and then having an ult that's very hard to counter strategically.
Yep, calling is there. Nice dead shot, going to bring Mira back into the fray. Will die as a result as Nisha showing off that new Rolling Thunder, but the haste rune being applied by Larl. He can dodge out a couple of those rolls. So Nisha not able to follow up as a nice roll in. Boxi on a bunch of creep will die to the neutrals. Yatoro back to base.
Yeah, he's gonna live, but that's still a good move from Liquid, slowing him down quite a lot. Having to use ult and TP to just survive, and they find miPoshka here too, and nicely done. And some, you know, potential counterplays.
Yeah, Boxi gonna dodge the roll, unbeknownst to him. Nisha gets off that Rolling Thunder, now collapse stuck inside the calling right now. Looks like that's going to be a freebie for Liquid. A nice turnaround as another strike going to be applied to the Phoenix. miPoshka dives away, very low HP, takes a full swashbuckle with the shield crash to follow here.
Oh, nice dead shot.
Larl able to get the initiation off onto Nisha, but the heals coming out from Insania. Will it actually be enough? They're going to take out the Pugna first. What about that Butler? Now the chase is on. Already a 2-for-1 right now as Yatoro ready to go. miCKe running out of mana though. As you can see, the ult from that Shadow Demon applied to Zai. He just can't do anything. A nice place calling though. It's not going to be enough to save out Mr. Zai. Triple kill for Larl as miCKe looking to potentially go for some more, but
an item as well. So Silver Edge isn't going to be at the top of his list exactly. Charge.
miPoshka.
He's going to complete it. Oh wait, he stopped right before. Oh, that's bad.
Turn this around now. Ravage comes through from Collapse as well. Zai already dead. If they can somehow find miCKe, but no, not enough lockdown.
For now as well. So
Collapse and Mira in the same vicinity as these three members of Liquid. They're going to find the tide to start. Looks like Mira just drops very shortly after this engagement started. Collapse getting charged on. Nice dodge out from that ult on Nisha. But this is going to be way too much damage as Zai makes his way over as well. So
pretty much a dead even game right now. And they might find another one. miPoshka.
Yep, not going to bother ulting there. I think it's the only... Oh, I spoke too soon. Larl has Midas himself as well. Larl taking a lot of damage from Nisha, who now has that Diffusal Blaze completely automatic, going to get charged on by Zai. A big kill for Liquid. As Insania ticking away ever so slowly to that Magnetize. We can see Mira gets...
You're looking great in those, and Nisha has been very involved.
Yep, headshot not going to be there, but the swash is there from Nisha. He's going to use the inhibit as well. The heals coming out, and yeah.
That's in the tournament, I think that's fair to say, have just transpired. And
yeah, miCKe
they're going to try to make up for it.
Caster Curse reverse potentially. He's going to get the Ravage as well. Do they have the damage to get through? Disruption from Mira. And that is a dead Weaver. Big kill for Spirit.
Has very massive late game potential. Tide can definitely be a big factor in late game situations too. And Earth Spirit Core, who used to... Oh, hang on.
Silent Nisha in a lot of trouble. He gets deleted.
Yeah, doesn't have any defensive item yet. He's working on that Manta.
I mean, the game was slipping away from Spirit, but now two extremely important kills for them, and they're back in this.
I think Mira got both of them as well. So the Shadow Demon getting a big bag here. Wonder what he's going to go for. See a pipe flying out now.
I was hoping for a Midas, honestly.
What is the best build on Shadow Demon in this game? I
mean, is Ags... I mean, it only gets 2 charges now. Right?
I mean, ultimately, Ags is going to be incredibly good, right? But maybe, do you buy the Shard? You can purge off Decrepify from allies. You can purge off... I don't know. I'm actually not sure if it's good enough. Maybe just go. Yeah, he's going Aether Lens for now, and then we'll see what his next quick buy item is. Charge from Zai.
Their strike will be there as well. Do they have the lockdown? Yes, the bash is there.
To see coming out from him.
Yatoro, early blade mail. Nisha's going to pop that Rolling Thunder. Insania trying to make his way over as well. Gets another blast. They have the vision now with that charge coming through, and that is a dead Spectre. Big kill for Liquid as they're just training him left and right, it feels like.
Will be a quick kill. See Yatoro again.
Yep, Swash to start things out. He's going to use his ult to dodge out the first Rolling Thunder proc. Nicely done, but will they still find the damage? Dead shot. A little bit awkward, though. Disruption now from Mira is going to be enough to actually save his life. It looks like it is. A bit of a miscue there from Liquid side as Insania might pay the price. Larl continuing on. He has the magnetize applied to Insania, trying to TP out, but it's a little bit ambitious at this stage. We haven't seen a Roche attempt quite yet.
Charge from Zai.
And from Zai.
No silver, though.
Collapse. He's going to pop the pipe. Another strike's going to be there. Mira is now in the area with the disruption available. To use it yet. They're trying to get rid of these little bugs, and there's the Ravage from Collapse. Can they turn this around? Ult in from the Spectre as well. Woo. Disruption. Oh, actually they had some decent heals from this egg as well. Still nobody has died somehow. Larl comes in. He's taking the brunt of the damage. There's a disruption, but now he's on enemy lines. Looks like that's going to be the sacrifice for Team Spirit. So Collapse ends up living throughout the day here. And he's going to jump right back in, uses that anchor. That's the dead in the water onto the Pangolier. They're going to lose their Shadow Demon, though. And Yatoro is going to have to back away because they just don't have the damage right now. And miCKe will be whipped into submission, but will just Shikuchi away.
Down. And there's 2 BKBs on the side of Liquid with massive impact there. The Spirit Breaker as well as the Weaver.
Yeah.
But the fight's not over.
He's healing up quite a bit. Eventually will fall. Meteor Hammer actually connects onto 2. miCKe with a beautiful time lapse. He's going to get most of his HP back. As a result, as Yatoro just get right-clicked down by miCKe on that Weaver. And Spirit loses a very valuable member. I don't think they can go any further. Collapse with no ult, of course, using the previous fight. And Zai, well, that's a Spirit Breaker, so he's fine. Zai. Well, another strike with the charge combo. Deadshot gonna miss on Mira, though.
Oh, he's gonna live from
to
that.
walk away. We'll be able to blink to safety. TP with the charge.
Nice word.
Caster cursed by Cinder, and as usual, what a real pile. Anthus for Miposhka.
Yeah, well.
To a crawl thanks to that shield crash. You can see the charge is coming as well. He's already used his dive. There's the calling, trying to use the Sunray to get to the high ground. He's gonna get disrupted instead, and will die shortly after.
But Spectre's farming speed.
Big smoke for Spirit. Can they find miCKe? The Ravage to start things out. He's dead. My goodness, that was quick.
Yep.
But for now, that kill onto miCKe was just a little blip on the radar of Liquid because they are in firm control of this game right now. You can see Mira being spotted out. Will be taken out. Miposhka will be the first to go. Okay.
Nation of the map, they'll get the second Roche, Aegis and Cheese. Aegis going on miCKe will ever get out of hand, right? Like how long do they need to give Spirit? Right?
Demonic Purge onto Zai. Do they have the damage though? He's at half HP with that BKB already activated. Going in really deep. They pop the egg with the Sunray as well. The Ravage is being expended as well. He's getting healed now from Insania. This cow will live on. Vegans around the world rejoice. He lives. And now they're going to try to turn this around onto Yatoro, but miCKe, he's taking the brunt of the damage. That's already the Aegis down. Zai getting one more charge off. Eventually he will fall though. So beef enjoyers enjoy, but Yatoro will drop as well. So there is a trade and it's very heavy. No kills as of yet.
Now Spectre about to spawn with a Shadow Step here.
Indeed, they just need a little bit of vision. Larl trying to provide that onto Boxi. They've got to get something out of this, and they will. It's just the support. They lose their melee racks.
Evan, he's decent attack speed as well with his Silver Red.
Yatoro, he was broken by the creep temporarily. That's going to be broken by the counter step, but he's actually going to use his ult onto the other side. Beautifully done. They kill off Nisha right off the bat, and Zai, he's left kind of alone, but miCKe standing on the outskirts. The egg is placed with that Sunray being applied. Zai will charge away.
But yeah. In this game, at the very least, there are solutions that we'll see.
Oh my God, Collapse! Oh, he turns into stone though, nicely done. He's actually gonna live as a result, but it's gonna cost Larl his life. Oh boy, that is not worth trading a position 2 for a 3 and a 5 now. Spirit.
Here, but this is going to be really, really difficult to pull off.
Sure is. The Ravage to start. There's the buyback as well. The egg with the Sunray. In addition, Zai. They actually deleted miCKe. Somehow locked him down 100 seconds without their Weaver now. Can Liquid get away without any other casualties, though? Boxi, he's going to get anchored. Gonna have to fight his way out of this one. Looks like Zai wants to continue on. He gets off the charges. Larl's gonna pop his BKB. BKB's galore, in fact. There's the Rolling Thunder from Nisha with the roll-up. Being used to lock several heroes down from Spirit, but they do lose their support in the end. And a nice roll onto the high ground. Finds Insania. Eon Disc will just delay the inevitable. So 3 kills in favor of Spirit. They defend. And need to go for the anchor smash on buildings, by the way.
They find
Yatoro. Disruption's going to keep him safe for the time being. In fact, it saves him in the end.
Oh, Demonic Purge.
Okay. Demonic Purge applied to him, collapses in the area. Now the big charge from Zai trying to keep the rest of Spirit at bay, but the anchor's applied to the Pangolier. That is a dead Nisha. Does have buyback, but just waited out. Still had the cheese as well. Zai and company trying to find more than just the Shadow Demon. They're going to find Miposhka. Looks like he's donezo. Oh, just barely getting out.
There will be a refresher shard on this.
Nisha, rolling thunder. He's actually going to get it off. Gets the stun onto 2 as well as miCKe trying to apply as much pressure, but there's a disruption, mitigating a lot of the damage here. But now the pressure being applied to Mira, who dies and now buys back. Decrepify onto Yatoro. He's going to get
Literally just a smoke breaker, waiting for any sort of opportunity as well to maybe pounce. He will go here.
Yeah, but there's the charge to start things out for Zai. Looking for another strike, but the disruption is there. He's going to get cleansed now. He's already at half HP. He's going to pop his refresher, try to get away. The Rolling Thunder's now in with Nisha. Not going to do too much damage, focusing all their efforts on the Larl, who's kind of on the sideline. He's going to turn himself into stone to stay alive. They lose the Shadow Demon, though. Now the roll away from Larl. Being pursued by miCKe, who still has double damage. Collapse! Almost gets insta-give, and now the charge is there to try to finish him off, and he does so successfully. Will buy back 2 members of Spirit with still with their ultimate, so Ravage is still available. Looks like they're going to be able to sacrifice Insania here. Yatoro's kind of all alone. Insania now, BKB'd, okay? Will he die? The nullifier's there to finish him up with Yatoro. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? You're getting surrounded yourself. The dead shot, he's stuck inside the trees, and he is dead. 100 seconds of no Spectre. The Ravage finally comes out. So 2 members of Liquid do die, but they're ancient exposed from the Spirit side.
He was zoning 3 heroes for like 10 seconds.
And miCKe looking to get the rest of the buildings here to ensure victory in this game number 2 for Team Liquid. 2 buybacks now from Liquid's side. Mega creeps in their favor, and now it's a 5 versus 3 without the carry from the side of Spirit. The Ancient being exposed. All they have to do is right-click that with that Desolator until his GGs are called. This series is going to game 3, which I'm glad to see because it deserves it.
Yeah, really nice bounce back from Liquid. After that first game, they solved their problems from that first game